Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but I turned 24, so I was a little busy with all of the birthday celebrations. I'm still in the midst of celebrating because I'm an Aquarius and we're so extra and we just celebrate all month long. But every year I buy a bag for my birthday. Well, I've tried to, and this year I'm not so sure whether I'll be doing that just because I do have a trip planned at the end of the month, and I was looking at the bags I want, and they are very out of my budget at the moment. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I pick bags for my collection because I used to buy everything that was on sale, but I came to understand that I couldn't have like 20 bags and most of them were just sitting there. So I think now I prefer to invest, and I do still have a lot of bags, but definitely not as many as I did before. I did want to put the disclaimer that bags are material things. It's not everything in this world. You don't need to own a bag. It's nice to, carry your things in something, but it could be $5 or it could be, I don't know, 1,000, and at the end of the day it does the same job. And a bag is never something that'll show what you're worth or what you stand for. It's just, for some people it's a passion and they really like bags. I happen to really enjoy bags. So yeah, let's get started with the first one. You need to know why you're buying this bag. What will its purpose be? For example, is it going to be your new night bag, your summer bag, or are you just trying to add another beautiful piece to your collection? Once you have an idea what the bag is for, then that'll help you narrow down on the style of the bag. And I think it's important to remember that, for a night bag or a summer bag, you're really not going to be needing a bigger size, but maybe a crossbody or a backpack, something like that would be cute. The style and the size are important because you need to make sure that you're comfortable carrying the bag and that it looks good on you and everything. For example, I use a Betsy Johnson backpack for amusement parks or any type of picnic or anything that I have with my family, just because it allows me to have my hands free and it distributes the weight evenly in my shoulders. I'm a hoarder. I pack everything that I can into a bag. So actually most of my bags are satchels, and from now on I'm going to try to stay away from that style, but it's just my favorite style. So I don't know how successful I will be with that. Once you have an idea of what you want to get, it's important to know if you're trying to invest in a bag or if you don't mind just wearing it for one season. So usually for the summer, that's what I do. I know I'll be throwing the bag around and I just want something that's soft and I can take anywhere basically. So I've never invested for a summer bag. By invest, I mean I think anything more than $80 or $100, you're definitely investing. So my thing with this is that it doesn't matter whether the bag is from Target or from Coach or like a mid-level designer or a high-end designer. I think what matters is how you take care of the bag and what you want it to do. So if you don't want to invest in a bag, you don't want to or you can't, it's not a big deal. Don't. Maybe later on down the road you will. Going off of that a little bit, I think money is important because you don't want to break the bank just so you can have a bag. It's an accessory at the end of the day, and the bag isn't gonna feed you. Like, it's not gonna provide for your rent, your food, any of your bills. It will not. It's not a necessity. So be careful with how you spend. I think as consumers, we need to be very critical of who we give our money to, what the brand stands for, and what the bag is made of. So please do not go into debt for bags. I haven't really fallen prey to that, but I know right now I've had my eye for years now on the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandolier, and it's expensive. It's more than I've ever spent on a bag, and for me right now, I want to have the cost of the bag in my savings, and then I want to pay off, about half of my credit card debt before I look into spending that much money on a bag, because it's more than $1,000. So I just don't know if it's worth it. Right now, it's definitely not reasonable or something that I can do, but who knows, maybe in the future it will be. But yeah, be careful. Don't let anyone suck you in or pressure you into buying a bag, whether it's family or the people at the store, just because you're gonna be the one paying off that bag. And some bags don't have a lot of resale value. That's my last tip on buying a bag. You need to think about whether this bag is something that you're buying just because you want to, or if there's a potential later on down the road that you might sell this bag, whether it's to buy another one, whether it's, you know, to help pay bills, or, you know, whatever came up in life. If you buy a bag whose value just drops like crazy and you don't even get half of what you bought it for, personally, I think that's a waste. Especially with the high-end designers, a lot of their bags, you're paying for the name, but maybe the leather will scratch really easily. Maybe your jeans will stain the leather, and then you're screwed. You're holding on to a bag that was ridiculously expensive to begin with. And please don't think I'm hating on high-end designers. I have a passion for these huge fashion houses, but at this moment in my life, I'm not at that place where I can invest or splurge that much on myself. Those are just some tips and ideas. Please comment down below and let me know if you want me to do a bag collection. I think that I have really pretty bags, but my collection's not done. I know that in the next few years I'll be investing I'll be investing a little bit more. These are all ideas and tips, but keep them in mind next time you're thinking of purchasing a bag, especially if it's, you know, more than what you usually spend on an accessory. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to watch my last video. It's a weigh-in. I hope that you guys can help keep me in check with my weight loss journey, and my next video will actually be my birthday vlogs. So I hope you enjoy them.